So this is my midterm project. It's all exposed right now. I have the cover right here. And unfortunately, I had some difficulty because it's so cold outside. I need to bring these three components inside, otherwise the thing won't function. And so I'm going to show you what it does. These three components, have a great mounting spot outside, right on the front of the door. And then this is all the electronics on the inside. So, right now, it was set to unlock. So I just set it to lock. It shows a display. Just welcome people that come to the door. It senses when people come within 30 inches of the ultrasonic sensor. I also set it so that the screen will automatically turn off after a certain period of time. I think it's about 10 seconds or more. And then I have a series of 6 buttons. Each one, these two control whether the door is locked or unlocked. You can control that on this side of the door as well as on the outside of the door. And then the other 4 control the messages that were displayed on here. So I'll just set it to a different one. And so when the screen will turn off, it's going to display a new message. So I'm going to wave my arm in the way so that the screen will come back on because it sensed somebody was here. And it has a new message on here. This is one particularly my wife likes because our baby will be sleeping. We don't want people to ring the doorbell. And so when people come close to the door, the ultrasonic sensor will detect them. The screen will come on and it'll tell them, please knock quietly. Our baby is taking a nap at the moment. We appreciate it. And so you can easily set that just by pushing a button. You can also change the message. There's 4 messages. One says that we're not home. One says you can knock and we'll hear you. Or another one says that we've been expecting you and that the door is unlocked. And by pushing that button, you actually automatically unlock the door itself. I think it's this one. And so the door mechanism locks and unlocks on its own. There are 2 limit switches to stop the motor from running when it gets to being locked and unlocked. And I also have it set up so when you're on the outside of the door, so let's see what the message says right now. Oh, sorry, I just unlocked it. Okay. So now that the screen is set, sorry, we are currently out at the moment. Let's just say I come back, the screen will come on. So I press up the key, it detects that the key was pressed, it brings it to the password, and then you can enter a password. And it's a 4-digit password, although that can change. And it's set so if you put in the wrong password, the screen will turn off. Although if you put in the right password, I have it just set to a generic 1, 2, 3, 4 at the moment, but I'll set it to something a little different. When you set the right password, it'll automatically tell you that you've put in the right password and that it's unlocked. So it'll tell you actually to wait for the door to unlock. And then when the limit switch has been detected that the door is unlocked, the message will change and say, come on in, you may now enter the home, welcome home. So those are all the components. There's a couple other features on here that I haven't got to, but it's a really sweet setup. And when these 3 components are on the outside, it looks really nice because it's also got this really nice cover. And these components aren't even visible on the inside because I have a cover here. And my battery died as well, go figure. And so I have it plugged up right now, which could be a permanent arrangement, but you'd have to run the wire here. But normally it runs off of a 9 volt.